why. Why can I not see any further? Now that I possess both Monados, I should be at one with the passage of fate. Why does the vision end here? Huh? So Dixon has passed. Lorithia too. How can this be? Are Telethia growing weak? How could they be defeated by such worthless mortals?
This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
A world that has no need for gods. There is no world without a god. This world belongs to me!
Where are we?
What happened? It's nighttime. Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down. Look at all the stars.
We're not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
Hey together, here's Aaron the Black Dragon, and welcome to the final episode of Xenoblade Chronicles, in which we're gonna start off with rearranging the party a little bit, because we're gonna go with the OG3 for this. Also, last episode was a little bit shorter, I know, but it will be made up for the pure fact that this is gonna be a little bit long in that case. So you got that one. Tenant Gotch will be at max after vision. Perfect. Let's go for agility with you. You're just getting your stuff there. You're filled up completely. Let's go for agility with you as well, because why not? So as you can see, we're really good with everyone. Can't wait for the bonus episodes where we do the rest of the stuff, which I'm right now debating around whether we're doing after the add-on Futures Connected or right after that. So kind of debating around about that, so just that I have more time. Also, Spirit Mumkar. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Let's go in there and have a dance with you. So as you can see, we are in space. Makes total sense, doesn't it? Because if you look at it, this was where the series went the whole time, into space. It's the Jason X of Xenoblade Chronicles, even though there is a game called Xenoblade Chronicles X. So you figure the logistics out at that point. Well, actually, Xenoblade Chronicles is the continuation of the Xenogears saga, so have we been in space in the Xenogears games? Because if we haven't, then that actually makes sense that we with Xenoblade Chronicles are all of a sudden in space. Also, goodbye Mumka. So, we don't get anything from that, and there's just the next space. Also, if I wanna see, map button doesn't do anything. We can go in here, area maps, but there is no designated map for this place. So there's also, if we go to the Collectopedia, there's just others, but there's no collectibles in here. At least as far as we could find, there is none. And there's this green light, some might say it's Pyro and Mithra. Haha, jokes. But I also don't remember what they looked like originally. We're in Jupiter, nice. I like it that they are actually quick travel points if you look up at the minimap. Not like we can use them though, but still. Hey there Sword, why are you weaker than Mumkar? Maybe because Mumkar was a bigger character. But in that case it wouldn't make sense why we had to fight Mumkar first. Which is actually something I do not quite understand. Why do we have to fight Mumkar first, even though he was a bigger character than Sword? And Sword second? That doesn't make a lot of sense if you ask me. I'm just gonna go in here and gonna chain attack you down as well if I get the chance to. The only reason why I would do that at this point is pure and simple because Ryan and Fiora are not fully up to snuff yet. But I can knock you down, so that also makes it easier. Get knocked down on your butt. And knock you down even further. And you know what? Knock you down even further. And now you will never be able to stand up. Which, by the way, is the exact same thing that we're gonna try to do to our final boss. I don't think that works. I think he is immune to topple. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that was a thing. We're gonna figure out, because we're gonna finish this off here today anyway. Stargate, go! We're on Mars! The planet of war. And over there we have a Telethia by the looks of it. Just any random Telethia, really, because it does not look like any Telethia that was like big and important to our story. Because it does not look like the Telethia that Lorothea was on. That would be Callian in that case. Where the heck is your... There's your hitbox. Also, I hope that I just can get my party to level 79, because that's good enough for a bit more of a tough fight and not too easy of a fight for the final boss. If it would be above level 80 or something, the fight would be extremely easy. Or actually more easy, not extremely easy. No, I didn't get the chain attack against you. That is why I was so vehement about not doing too many side quests. I never wanted to be above a certain level threshold, because otherwise everything would be too easy. In my opinion, in the last episode, the fight against Dixon already was a wee bit too easy. Also, welcome to the moon! The next planet in our solar system. Saturn, Jupiter, Mars and Moon. Also Gadol. You make a lot more sense than anything else that we've encountered here. Well, actually Mumka made the most sense so far. You also make sense, but in comparison to the Telethia, I'm just gonna go in here, do that, and do that again. And I'm just gonna try and knock you down as fast as possible there. With just red attacks. Because I mean, I have them. Chain at max. And there you go, that was damage. Thank you, Ryan. In your face. So, this looks like the last teleportation star. The last Stargate to go through.
It's beautiful.
Is that a ball of water?
So, you finally made it, Shulk.
It's you.
What is it, Shulk?
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
Welcome, Shulk.
That voice. It's Zanza.
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium. However, I came to possess a great and unexpected power.
Maineth's Monado.
Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe for me, I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation. Now I possess all I desire. There is no longer any need for the life of Bionis. I must thank you indeed, Shulk. You were of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados, I can forgive you your betrayal.
Ha! You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely. I will have him serve as my new disciple. You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength. Death will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Are you so arrogant to believe that the High Entia... No. All life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings!
Playthings?
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren, after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form. I did not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings. For that, they should be grateful.
So this is the arrogance of a creator.
As I planned, the life of Bionis existed simply to serve as my vessels and my food. Bionis is nothing more than an accumulation of their corpses and life energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island. That is how limited you are.
Confined me? I was merely resting there for a while. I was wounded in the battle with Mayneth's vessel. I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born.
Until I was born.
Precisely. I intended to inhabit your body and once again do battle with Mayneth. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Mayneth.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple, Shulk.
Never! I don't want to be your vessel, or your disciple. I just want to live my life as a Homs, in a world without you!
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained peace. But perhaps the vision of mortals will ever remain limited. Using one's power to change the world. That is a right possessed only by gods.
Is that why you laid waste to Mechonis?
Of course. Along with the beings called Machina, who followed Mayneth. They had evolved and become insolent under her protection.
So you're saying us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct. You yourselves have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate. I had a desire for friendship. But granting intelligence to the lives I created was a mistake. A god should not long for friendship.
You're wrong! Mayneth chose to exist alongside us. She grew to consider us her friends. You should have accepted that. But what you were hoping for was not friendship. You wanted worthless slaves. Our lives as food.
Just as I suspected, it appears that I was mistaken to grant free will. However, all will soon be over. The Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis. I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before.
We will not allow it. We cannot. We will stop you!
Welcome to the final fight. If you wanna switch around in your party, there's your final chance, otherwise the exit is to the right. Let's go! So, as you can see, Sansa is having a red health bar, a red name tag, which normally gives you the impression that we are a little bit underleveled, but if you are around the level that I am, you are perfectly fine with where you stand. we might actually be a little bit too strong for having the most difficulty in this fight, but we're not on the verge of this fight being just laughably easy. Also, there you go. I'm just quickly gonna go in there, and you know what, Sansa, I do not care what you're doing right there, because this should deal with you quickly enough here. Let's topple everything that we can topple. Because Sansa's little disciple thing is there. That will just be a little bit of a pain in our butt. Did not get that quick enough. I maybe should have gone and helped Ryan up, but I mean, we were a little bit too late for that. And let's... Boom. Sorry, there was a little bit of lot going on right there. This is really confusing right this instant. So... Nothing is impossible if you believe in the power of friendship and the power of free will. And how about I just do that once more? Because it deals a lot of damage to everything. Okay, even more going on. Did you just knock me out? Good thing that Ryan is smart enough to have his ability up. Come on, help me up, help me up. Good thing. Come on. I need you, Ryan, and I need to be healed. I can be only ever so thankful for Ryan being an incredibly talented character and having the help that he gives us. Got that. Monado Eater. Yeah, sure, whatever you do. Let's go with that. Reduces our damage taken. We definitely will need that.
You mere vessels dare to oppose the will of a god? Then I shall obliterate everything with my unimaginable power. Now, behold the true form of a united world!
Welcome to phase 2. If you wanna change your party yet again, you may do so. Otherwise, the exit this time is to your left. Let's go! So we are thankfully completely healed yet again for that. I am so confused about how the screen just scrolled there. Look away from me, Sansa. Nothing to see over on my end. Let's go. I feel good enough still. We deal a lot less damage this time, as you can see. This is such a confusing plane to fight on. Give me the vision. Monado combo. Let's see. Let's go and reduce our damage taken from that significantly. Oh my freaking... Could you please stop that? It's rather infuriating. No need to warn anyone about just a few thousand damage there. Gonna heal Ryan for that because he takes all the aggro. So I definitely wanna have him up and running for that. And let's go. Okay, all the slowdown in this fight is making it really difficult to focus. Let's topple you. And let's see. Okay, we cannot do that, but you know what I can do? I can topple you even further. And if I can do that, I will do so. It's just for the extra damage, sure, why not? Because apparently we cannot daze a god. Which, I mean, is totally fine with me, because it sounds kind of like a weird concept to daze a god. But I mean, it would be cool. Okay. Oh. I screwed that one up. Oh, wow. I just died straight up. Come on, Ryan. I need you. I need you. I need you, Ryan. And while at it, let's heal Fiora there a little bit. I don't have the strongest heal. Let's reduce physical damage. I really need to get these visions, otherwise I'm gonna have a little bit of a problem. Where are you, Ryan? Stand up. Would the real Ryan please stand up? Would the real Fiora please stand up? Come on. Come on. Oof. Sure, whatever you say. Again, this is a little bit of a tougher fight, but it should be. I don't want to have every fight just be stupidly easy. Let's take away your buffs. Need to get this. Monado Shooter 9. Yikes, that's a lot. But you know, you gave me one problem. You gave yourself one problem with that. Oops, I did not want to do that. Fiora, make everything slow, please. Where is Ryan? On a serious note, where the frick is Ryan? Ryan? There you are. Come on, you stand up. And I'm knocked out in one fell swoop. Maybe I used it a little bit too soon. Got it. Oof. Twin break. Well, there we go. Already. Let's Let's problem. Ryan, I definitely need your help. I guess I'm gonna lose this one. Ah, I focused too late on the little ones. That's the problem. The small ones should have been main focus so much sooner. I need to heal myself, otherwise I'm gonna have a problem. Come on. Oh, why? The only chance that I have right now is if I get to a point with Sansa, but I doubt. Yeah, no, I will be knocked out here in a second. Dang it, I goofed that one hard. But the amount of slowdowns that you get in this fight is just tremendously frustrating. Okay, anyway, we're gonna jump in there yet again, and this time I will take out your disciples a little bit sooner. See you at half health point. Okay, we reached the halfway point again with Sansa. So I'm back. The Macanis Buster. Okay, that will definitely tear us a new one. I'm gonna go ahead and heal Ryan with light heal there. I'm gonna... There's an idea about just using Last Stand for that. But I just healed you, so dumb idea. Not well enough thought out. Let's just topple a little bit that I can here. I wish it would go another round there. Problem is you stand back up so freaking fast. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So that I have some additional shielding. That still kills those. I'm gonna heal. Did not heal? Okay, maybe it did not count in armor early enough. Again, Buster. I did not wanna talk to Fiora there. That is not what I wanted to do there. I'm just gonna do that really quickly. That was not worth it, but I mean, since you're gonna miss her anyway. Gonna go ahead and heal Fiora, because Ryan has his ability so that he stays topped off. Whatever you say, Sansa. Can I topple you, please? Because if I can have you topple just a smidgen longer than normally, maybe we have some chance. And I'm gonna weaken you so that I can deal more damage. There we go, finally.
How can you have visions? You no longer possess the Monado. I don't know. It comes from the bottom of my heart. It shows me my enemy. It reveals the future I must change.
The future we see is not set in stone. There are infinite possibilities based on the paths we choose. You should be well aware of this notion. For that is how you have always existed.
That is a right for gods, and gods only! Why should we care? What's important isn't whether you can see the future or not. It's the will to make a choice, and the strength to seize your destiny. Our time has come. Our destiny is our own! Can it be? A Monado?
It is not only you that has the right. Every living thing has the freedom to choose the path they walk. And that is the future.
A third Monado has appeared. How can this have happened? You are mere mortals!
Welcome to this screen. This time we're actually gonna take a look at the menu because, first of all, skills! Look at it! So much has happened here. Oh my gosh. They actually became friends now. Finally. It just took them nearly getting moited that they finally learned to like each other a little bit more. How glorious. But that's not what we want to look at. We're gonna take a look at the new Monado. We have Monado 3. It doesn't have anything in its slot, so I recommend you just quickly jump in there and put some stuff into that. I personally, you know me, go for anything that gives me agility, anything that makes it easier to evade attacks is glorious. And let's go for double attack at that as well. So now we have double attack, spike defense, AP up, which technically is not worth it anymore, so I can actually switch it around if I want to. What are we gonna take? Recovery up? Should be okay. Let's give you spikes, why not? Poison defense, not anything relevant here anymore, so you also get something else on that. Let's just have a little bit of extra setup there. Let's give you a few more spikes, sure, why not? Because you're the one. You have good stuff and you just have agility out of the wazoo, so we're good here. So, this is the last step here. We have a new weapon and yet another fight against Sansa. This time we will probably have a little bit of a smoother time. I'm not gonna say that out loud anymore after that, because we all know that this is just gonna end badly. Thank you for finally looking over at Ryan. He is definitely the bigger problem. I am a worthless little mech. And as you can see, we deal a lot more damage this time around, so... And nobody cares. Let me poke you in the back of your butt. There you go. That probably will help me a good bit. Let's do that, because that will help me deal a little bit of damage to everyone around. I know I could topple you, I genuinely do not care. So, I'm just gonna do that. And boom, everyone please be toppled. Just for my own amusement, that is. The less I need to worry about all of the other things, the easier I think this fight will go. Because if I just take them out with some side swipes there, that makes my life just all the more easier. Whatever you say. Ouch, that will hurt, definitely. I'm gonna take you out there. Come on, go away. And now, just to frustrate you a little bit more, we do that, and this time maybe we topple you actually, because it's fun. Topple you even more. I love it when you can keep an enemy down, even if it's the final boss. If they cannot move, that makes it all the more funny and easy for me. So Sansa, hope you're enjoying the punches you're getting there at the moment, because you're not looking all too good in this fight. As you can see, second phase of this fight is the more complicated and difficult one. Phase 1 and 2 surprisingly easy, especially if you're at the level that we are. So Sansa, hope you enjoyed being up, because my friend, you're going down. Boom. Sorry, that was...
How? The power of a god cannot be overcome.
Zanza, this is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power, although great, is not unlimited.
That voice. Albus! How dare you disobey me! Ah!
I am Monado. I was here at the beginning, and I will proclaim the end.
But that's impossible.
Shulk, it is time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something I decided long ago. Ah! That's simple. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny. All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing. Where am I?
This is my home.
Your home? Let's begin the experiment. Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god, when he was simply a man of flesh and blood.
No! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
And that voice? It's Mayneth. Ridiculous! It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine!
It was simple curiosity. The curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one. A new universe. Your world was born. And so, two gods came into existence. Zanza and Mayneth were lonely, so they created life in their own image.
And that was how we were born.
As the world advanced to each further stage, it was inherited by generations of different life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza faded. Zanza feared this. In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life, and the Telethia coming to wipe it out. It was all the will of Zanza.
It was. But the truth of the matter is that he longed for friendship.
His future, and our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed. The old god was defeated by the new god that he himself created.
New god?
Yes. That is why I appeared before you, Shulk.
Alvis, what are you?
I am the administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility. But that will mean little to you. To you, I am a machine. That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish? Will you allow the world to continue to stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is yours to make.
I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Too right. You're great and all, but there's no way you're a god.
Everyone.
Look, don't worry, Shulk. None of us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what the future holds, but we just want to live our life as it comes.
Eating grub, sleeping, laughing, crying, sometimes arguing. Sounds all right?
Yes, he's right. And being with the ones we love, that's enough. Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. Ricky want to have fun.
Life's little surprises are what makes it great. We don't know what's going to happen. It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
Yeah. You're right. Little by little. Each day as it comes. That's how we should live. That's our world.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
Alvis, it sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies. However, I have good reason. This world has little time remaining if left in this state. Have you made your decision? The choice is yours, Creator. Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
I won't decide. The future should be decided by each and every person in the world. And so, what we wish for is a world with no gods.
trying to kill me?
I'm really sorry, Colonel.
Sorry? What do you mean, sorry? Squad jumps around the entire colony. 50 laps! Now!
Please, Colonel.
Ah, yes. That's excellent. So, you can take the materials to District 4.
The restoration's coming along nicely.
Thanks to Melia and Vinea. The High Entia and Machina have some amazing technology.
We are happy to help. To live alongside one another in harmony. After all, I have no doubt this is what Lady Mayneth and Egil would have wanted.
Hear, hear. And may it last forever.
Dunban,
Fiora, what is it?
have you seen Shulk?
Oh, he just left. I don't know where he's gone, but he was with Ryan and the others.
Okay, thank you.
Fiora?
Yes?
It's nothing. Good luck.
If you're looking for Shulk, he is not here.
Amazing. It's like you've got eyes in the back of your head. What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Wow. You're so much more thoughtful than me.
Really? I don't think so. I was just answering your question.
But I know what you mean. You're right. We've been through a lot.
Yes. We have. I am grateful to all of you. It is because I met you that I experienced so much, and it is the reason I am here now.
Yes. We're happy you're here too. Thanks, Melia. For everything. I'm glad I met you.
And I you.
Yeah. Almost got it.
Ryan! Go, Ryan! Oh, Ricky really hungry!
Put your back into it, Ryan! Are you okay?
It's salty. What's up with the water being so salty?
Ryan, you're terrible at this. When was the last time you fished?
Oh, Ryan, bad fisherman. Ricky won't eat big fish.
Give us a break. You try next time, Furball.
Oh, fishing is Ryan's job. Ricky's job is eating.
Hang on a sec. Isn't Ocker gonna have a massive go at you if you don't go back to her with 14 fish to feed all your little pond?
Oh, Ricky forgot. Wifey pond very angry if not catch more fish.
It ain't me she's gonna be angry with.
Oh, Ryan, catch fish! Catch fish now! Oh, fish! Fish!
Here you are. The breeze feels so good.
It does.
What is it?
Oh, that hairstyle. It looks good on you, that's all. Yeah.
Really? Oh, I was thinking about growing it out, but... Hey, which do you prefer?
both, of course.
Oh, come on. What am I supposed to say to that?
Sorry. Okay. It's great like that. Don't change it.
I'd forgotten what it feels like to do this. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
Who knows? I'm sure it will be full of ups and downs.
Ups and downs?
I don't know what the future holds. But that means I can imagine the possibilities. We can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Yeah. You're right.
Do you remember what the Alvis, said to us the last time we saw him?
Yes, of course.
Shulk. This new world is boundless. It is home to not only you, but many forms of life. I can see it. In this world, all life will walk towards the future, hand in hand.
One day, I hope I can meet them all. The people of this endless world.
Me too. We will. I know it.
We'll meet them. And whatever happens, we'll face our future together.
And there we have it, the end to Xenoblade Chronicles. There's a high chance that the music they play in the end there is actually copyrighted, so I'm probably gonna get a copyright claim on that, because I don't wanna cut off the music when there's no other dialogue. And I don't know how picky they are with the dialogue and the music overlapping, because they are douchebags with that, so I'm probably just gonna take the L on that one. But yeah. It's a cool game still, I enjoyed it a lot, and going for 100% is certainly a thing. Anyway, I've decided, because it will be a whole bunch of freaking work I have to do to get all of the rest of the things ready, because I still need to get everyone to max affinity for the heart-to-hearts. I need to train everyone up so that I can do all of the quests. I need to collect all of the items that I need for Colony 6. Which I think I also might just jump in and show where you can get them easily without having to do all of the things in the normal world. Because the Nopon Sage also sells you a few of the things, so I'm also gonna show you that at that point. But all of the preparation will take a long time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump straight into the DLC, the add-on content of Futures Connected with next week, and we're just gonna play through Futures Connected, and afterwards I'm gonna go ahead and show you all of the bonus content that I have in store for this series. I'm pretty sure, just from the memories that I have about playing Futures Connected, that I don't have to do nearly as much off-screen work with the add-on content that I had to do with the main series, because I felt like it was a rather easy just go through the story and everything works out practical and safe that way, because it's not as vast as the main story. It's still big, don't get me wrong, it's still big, but it's not as vast and there's not as much to do, so I feel a lot safer to go with Futures Connected first, to deal with that in the background, and then we jump back in once we're done with Futures Connected to show off everything that's still missing in the main game. But for the main game, they polished it up really nice. I'm super happy about how it looks, and I still really enjoyed the story, even if it's really destiny and choose your own path heavy, because this is like 90% of the dialogue if you have not picked up to that. But despite that, it's still a lot of fun. The characters are really likable, even though, and I told that to my brother Gerald the other day, that you can basically boil down Dunban's dialogue throughout the whole story. Not the hard cards, but throughout the story, to just choose your own path and destiny, and that's it. He is still one of the coolest characters in the game, but still, you kind of can boil his whole dialogue and everything down to that. Is it a negative thing? Decide for yourself. It's okay, it's a little bit heavy-handed at times, but totally fine. I know that the fighting mechanics, the way it looks and everything is a little bit unique and not everyone's cup of tea. That is why I get a lot of people rather watch it than play it themselves, so hope you got to enjoy it through that. And I mean, I like that kind of mechanic because you don't see that a lot, and therefore I enjoy it just a lot. It's a lot more intuitive than the one in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, where they lock a few mechanics behind just certain scenarios. And they would just have the Monolith logo. Monolith Soft Sorrow. Sorry. Anyway, I probably could talk about this a whole bunch more, but I'm gonna leave this right here because we have add-on content and bonus videos to go through, so I'm gonna have to say more about this in the future. Connected. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the big finale to the main game, and I'll see you all. Thank you. Nobody cares about that. I was actually hoping that you were just gonna show me the end screen there. We're gonna save over that one, because there's only one thing that I wanna have at the end there. Yes, I wanna return to the title screen, please. All I wanna do at this point is say thank you all for being here, and I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will all see you. Come on now. Load. Ruining my outro, there we go. Next time. Bye.